All right, miracle swingers. Everybody's looking for the perfect golf swing, and in my book, that means that the ball goes long and straight and it's repeatable. You're watching the over-the-top miracle swing. What's going on, miracle swingers? Today, I'm going to be talking about the perfect golf swing. The perfect golf swing allows you to hit the ball long and straight, and it's consistent, meaning you can repeat that. So on Sunday, I hit 14 greens in regulation. The front nine, I hit 9 greens in a row, and I'd never even seen the golf course before. Okay, that's why I started my swing evolution, was because I was searching high and low. I'd been playing for decades and I could not find a consistent, repeatable swing. The over-the-top method is the simplest, most repeatable action that I've found. This is my eureka, okay? I'm trying to share this, okay? So what I'm going to be talking about is some specific things like the slot, keeping your weight through your heels. Okay, these are things that are really, really important, along with timing and rhythm, that I'm going to talk about in today's video. Now, if you haven't seen the Over the Top Miracle Swing, I've got a 7-part video series with an additional 23-minute introduction to the history of the over the top move. It's what all the pro golfers did before the 1980s, and then slowly over the next 20 years, it kind of disappeared as the modern school of swing instruction arrived. We lost something so simple and so valuable. Let the weight of the club swing back to the inside with the weight of the arms, the way your body wants it to, like if you were swinging an axe or a sledgehammer, and that's going to set you up for a great, powerful, repeatable move. Pick up the over-the-top miracle swing. Now, if you like today's video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions. I try and answer all the comments I see for the first couple of days that I put a video out. Now, let's dig into today's video. So guys, here I am out at Angeles National, and I'm just going to be working on these 8 irons here. So I'm going to try and find a nice rhythm, first of all. Pretty good session. So let's go through this one more time. So what I'm trying to feel is the club falling into the slot. So that's going to be my big conversation today, is what exactly is the slot? Because I haven't really seen it defined very well. So we're going to dig into driver, and this is where I think we can find a lot of clarity. So here I am. I'm going to be hitting these drivers. My target is over that white sign that's like 200 yards or what have you. Now that ball is the definition of striped, because that is a stripe and that ball never leaves the center of the stripe. Now I'm going to try and hit a cut. That's actually my preferred shot shape, is this little bleeder cut, because I think it's a little bit easier to reproduce than a perfectly straight shot. Now check this one out. Now this third ball, I actually I go as far out as I can, and I cut it a little bit more, but it still winds up in the same spot. That's pretty much a perfect shot. So that's what I want to have, is room for error. That's what a perfect golf swing is all about. So now I'm going to be here from the front. I'm going to show you, I've got the back of my left hand and the face of the club. I want it to fall into the slot. For me, the slot is impact. There's, always some confusion about this in my mind from the way people talk about it. What's a better place for the slot than impact? So here I am. I'm going to hit these drives one after another and just show you again rhythm, tempo, and I want to feel the weight through my heels. This is a big note from Ben Hogan. So you can see that weight landing in my left heel and my foot turns out a little bit. Once again, I want to be feeling almost like I'm falling away from the ball through impact. This is a really big deal that helps me to keep the face square through the impact zone. So let's watch this again, and we can see that that club face is falling right on the back of the ball the way I want it, which is dead square to my target line. That's what slotting the club is all about, is feeling like I'm slamming a door. This is one of the things that I really teach in the over-the-top miracle swing. I just want to feel like the door is going to slam. It's going to be square in the door jamb every single time. And that's essentially what slotting the club gives you, is a consistent release so that you know the direction of the ball. So let's check this out in slow motion. Pretty nice rhythmic swing. Now I am going to take a moment to dig into this a little bit closer, and let's talk a little bit more about the slot. My confusion has always been, I hear people talk about it here, but really for me, I feel like the slot is from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock if you were looking at the face of a clock. So in other words, that's the place where the club swings, from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. That's where you want to feel like you're slotting the golf club. Okay, so big lessons I want you to listen to. Okay, I want my arms to feel like they're falling in transition. I'm not gassing my arms at the top of my backswing. Number two, I want to feel like my weight is through my heels. Very, very important, okay? The club is going to want to pull me towards the balls of my feet, but I want to feel like my weight is in my heels. And lastly, allow the club to release through the impact zone. You don't have to guide it. You just want to let it fly. So I hope you guys check out the over-the-top miracle swing. It's changed my life. It'll change yours too. And in the meantime, I hope you hit them long and hit them straight.
I saw Christo talking about the over-the-top swing. At about the same time, I was looking at old swings of Bobby Jones and Sam Snead, and both of them take it way inside and loop it over.
Bob, what's your lowest round of golf so far?
Shot a 69.
All right. I'm Christo Garcia, and you probably caught me on the Golf Channel swinging as Ben Hogan. My entire program is discounted for this introductory offer, so take advantage of this opportunity right now.